Okay, let me start by asking you this. When you think of K-pop concerts, what comes to mind? Giant arenas? Lightstick armies filling the sky? Probably. But last Saturday, something quietly revolutionary happened in a tiny Seoul venue that forces us to rethink everything we assume about success in this industry. Because while the big names were packing stadiums, LUN8, a group labeled Nugyeom, K-pop slang for who, proved that intimacy and raw connection might matter more than sheer scale. And honestly, this might be the most important lesson K-pop needs right now. Let me explain why. /in/n first. Let's unpack the Nugyeom label. On the surface, it's a joke about obscurity. But dig deeper, and it reveals a toxic industry mindset, equating venue size with talent. Look, I get it. Numbers are easy metrics. But when LUN8 handed out free blue lightsticks instead of selling branded ones, they accidentally exposed a lie. Those merch sales and arena bookings don't measure heart. They measured resources. Big companies have bigger runways. But here's the thing. Small spaces don't shrink talent, they amplify it. When every fan scream feels like a tidal wave in a bathtub, you realize the real magic isn't in the lights. It's in the connection. /in/n now. Let's talk about that concert structure. While other groups push new albums, LUN8 dug into their entire history, revisiting pre-debut tracks fans had begged for. To me, this wasn't just fan service, it was a declaration. We remember where we came from. And that choreography for Sneakers? Yeah, the members built parts of it themselves. That's not corporate polish, that's ownership. I mean, how many groups get to say their dance moves were literally shaped by their own hands while fighting off the pressure to just stay marketable? /in/n, but what really hit me was the unfiltered honesty between songs. No PR-approved banter here, just guys admitting how much it sucked to wait 3 years for this moment. And that's where LUN8 accidentally exposed another truth. The K-pop machine chews up and spits out too many artists because they're judged by their current numbers, not their potential. Yet here they were, proving that sometimes being overlooked gives you space to grow weird, grow bold, and, ironically, grow a loyalty that can't be bought. /in/n, let's zoom out. This isn't just about one concert. It's about how we define making it in 2024. LUN8's upcoming European tour feels like fate here, because the same industry that called them Nugu will soon watch them headline bigger venues overseas. But here's my question. When they do arrive, will fans still show up for the same rawness that made them special? Or will the pressure to scale up kill the intimacy that made this moment matter? /in/n, and honestly, I'm rooting for LUN8. Not because they're underdogs, but because they reminded me why I fell for K-pop in the first place. The music, the connection, the unpolished humanity behind the glitter. And maybe that's the real takeaway here. The system might rank artists like products, but real fandom isn't about charts. It's about moments where 200 people scream lyrics back to a stage that feels close enough to touch. What do you think? Does K-pop need more Nugyeom moments to stay authentic? Let me know in the comments. Because this isn't just their story, it's all of ours as fans navigating what we value.